at our tables earlier. Like, it didn't feel like real life. Like,
yeah, you're so amped up about the whole thing, and it's so many people that like kind of go outside your own head.
Yeah, you don't take it all in until it's over with. I think you can pretty easily see me take it all in at the end, where I'm looking around like. But yeah, I mean, it was
I'm feeling okay physically. I got a spot on my spine.
My arms are all cut up and bruised.
A little black eye that looks nice. The lights are so bright that I'm gonna be looking down the whole time and just looking like I'm having a real awkward time, which I am, but even more so. Anyway,
so you gotta answer the big question though. What kind of cookies did Sue have? You gotta tell us.
Shit, what did she? The ones that I had on the tray were, I just took those from catering. It wasn't real. I didn't want to waste her cookies. She had some kind of brownie bar.
Did she fly cookies?
She did.
So cookies got X-rayed.
Yeah.
That's a weird thing. At TSA.
Something called arugula, maybe? I can't remember all
Arugula?
those. Not arugula, it's arugula. You guys know that one? Yeah. All right.
Guys, you guys have been here pretty much since the beginning at AEW, so take me through your journey a little bit. How has it been for you guys over 4 years?
Do a whole recap.
I guess, yeah. I mean, we were one of the first guys signed, really.
Yeah.
We run the second press conference, so we have pretty much been here the entire time. It's been amazing. I don't know. It's changed my life. Like, I honestly was probably close to retiring at one point.
That wasn't.
And he's gonna go forever. But I mean, yeah, it changed my life. It's incredible. I finally got. It only took me 20 some odd years to actually make it as a wrestler, but. I mean, AEW is the most amazing thing that's ever happened.
It's a dream wrestling company to be able to go to the ring and not have anybody tell you what to do in your match. Like if we wanted to take 12 Canadian destroyers in a row, not that we would, but like we could do basically it's our match to make. Nobody's telling us how to wrestle. So that's something I really appreciate.
That move sucks. It's easy. My celebrities and old people do it.
Chuck, Trent, one of my favorite parts of AEW is watching the best friends give the people what they want when they do the best friends embrace. Talk to us a little bit about doing that in front of 81,000 plus people in Wembley. I don't know if you guys have watched it back, but it was one of the better quick zoom outs for that moment.
That zoom
I
out
saw a clip. I'll never watch the whole thing. It's nuts.
It goes so far back so fast, and there's so many people. It's jarring. I mean, my favorite part of it, we started doing it in Ring of Honor as a joke because in Japan, in New Japan, we were part of Chaos with Okada, and that's his zoom out.
Oh yeah.
And they asked us like, "Is there anything you want for like your entrances or during your match?" We're like, "Oh, when we hug, can you do the Okada zoom out?" And they're like, "Yeah." And we didn't even ask.
Yeah,
here.
AEW just started doing it
because we did it at the first All In. And so they just kept doing it. And I remember like the first time we did it on TV, I was like, "Oh wow, they did it!" And then, but getting to show Okada that. I had a clip on my phone. I was like, "Look at this." And he goes, "Oh man, that was so funny."
I never watch our own stuff, so I think it was like for real, like 4 months before I knew give the people what they want. Is a thing. I had no idea it was a thing, and people would say it to me like, "Yeah, okay." Eventually, I figured it out.
So one of my favorite parts of All In was all the different entrances that we saw. You know, you had Sting come out to Seek and Destroy. You know, you had Saraya coming out to Queen. I've always been a fan.
What Queen song did she go into?
We Will Rock You.
We Will
Oh,
Rock
that's
You.
awesome.
You should watch the show.
I'm going to.
You should watch Hard Product.
Well, yeah, I mean, like the entrances were something that's cool. I mean, it's something you always hear people talk about when it's WrestleMania, the obvious, you know, the big entrances and all those things.
Mm-hmm.
I've always been a fan of your guys' original song and the one that you guys had remade by our guy, Mega Ran, that threw that together. So tell me, man, what were your guys' thoughts on those entrances? And if you guys could have any song that they picked out for you guys like they have for Orange, what would it be?
Oh shit. What would it be? Boys Are Back in Town?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, that'd be sweet. Actually, our entrance, I don't want to get too inside, but we didn't know when Sue would come out.
Yeah,
Maybe she would
we knew
drive
she
us
was
to the
gonna be
ring.
involved.
Maybe she would come out at the end. We decided to have her come out in the middle, and so they changed our entrance the night before.
It's
And
gonna be Sue taking us.
yeah, Orange got a text message from production telling him basically like, "Hey, we have like 50,000. I don't know the actual price. Like a bunch of fireworks for you." Like
Yeah, so
and,
yeah.
So in a text message, they're like, "Oh yeah, so when you guys do this, we're gonna blow up the roof of Wembley Stadium."
That's nuts.
It was like okay, cool. It was nuts. a last minute thing to spend that much money on fireworks.
Trent, you fought your buddy Cassidy for the international title, and now this Sunday he's got Mox and probably the biggest defense coming up. How do you feel like your boy is going to do with the Death Rider?
I mean, he's on like the run of a lifetime, wrestling hard pretty much literally every week. So he's gonna do the same thing.
He doesn't get enough credit now. I don't know if he ever will, but like I honestly think we were talking about this earlier. I honestly think people are gonna look back in years and be like, that run was insane. He's going hard on TV every week. 31 defenses, I think, with very little time off. Very high level wrestling. Like, I don't think anyone.
It's been a crazy run.
I don't think anyone's done anything like that on American television.
It's been so many good matches with all different kinds.
So many
of
different
people.
types of wrestling.
Mm-hmm. Just for clarification, too, OC's had more title defenses than Roman has, and that's a 3-year run compared to under a year, just to understand what he's did. So, but it must be nice having guys like you to support him. So,
Yeah, we have to carry his little lifeless body around.
Yeah.
Couple more guys.
Following up from that SP3 of True Hill Heat, Trent Chuck, I wanted to ask, do you put any pressure on yourself with the success of Orange Cassidy as international champion to win the tag team titles and parlay that into using that money to buy Sue new rings?
That would be cool.
Yeah, get Sue some dobs on
Put
her.
an extra pressure because Orange is champion? No, it's the same amount. And we're going for the big one, guys.
I thought you were gonna hit me. I don't know why.
I'm gonna hit you.
Okay. No, like
I'll take my arm down.
I would. Yeah. That's always been a goal of ours, and it remains a goal of ours to get the tag team titles. We've had a lot of shots. We suck.
Fuck.
Just gonna leave it there.
Guys, we're gonna win the big one.
We're gonna win.
That's the big headline that'll be taken out of proportion, even though it's not. But the headline of this press conference:
We
we suck. Oh, we're gonna win the big one. Come
This is a
on.
picture of me like this. He's like, we suck.
Did we say anything here that's gonna turn into a misleading headline?
No.
Try to think of something for us though.
No, man, don't get us
With what we've already said.
There you go.
Yeah. It
Maybe
always
that
happens.
Sue didn't bake the cookies. I mean,
Yep, that's the
right.
one.
That's Sue
That's the
didn't
one.
make the cookies at all. And
I love Sue. I think her cookies are overrated. I would never tell her that.
Can you eat them?
Them's fighting words.
Not,
That's the
no,
final
I don't-
one.
not in Wembley.
One more guys.
Trent, how does it feel being back in the original STARRCAST where all this stuff happened 4 years ago that is historical now?
Well, the first one was with the first All In, is that right?
Yeah.
Feels cool. Hey, he was here too, right? Were we not in this room? Did we do a thing, both of us in here?
You
Yeah,
did.
no, I think we did. Yeah.
Feels
Yeah, I was wearing a Reggie Miller throwback jersey that I got from
It
China.
feels like it just happened, but
Somebody
it
helped me
also
out on
feels like it just happened, but it also feels like another lifetime ago.
That's the weird stuff. Like everything has gone so fast lately because we're on the road every week for 4 years straight now, basically. But it also feels like it's gone by in a flash and it's taken 30 years. It doesn't make any sense.
Yesterday was our 10-year anniversary from the first time we teamed. It does not feel like 10 years. Makes you think, guys.
Really appreciate it, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, best
You guys had
friends.